That's P.H.A.T, which stands for Pretty, Hilarious, and Traumatized. I'm Sam.
And I'm Kate.
And this is a podcast about parenthood, childhood, and shared trauma.
Yeah.
The one and only rule is that you must be drinking something, but we are breaking that rule tonight because, Kate...
Because we've been drinking all night.
That's right, we have. And we are currently driving. Not drunk, though. I'm totally fine. Just,
buzzed.
A little bit. But not enough to, impaired driving.
Right.
Totally.
You're still a good driver.
I'm still a good driver.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Let's address the elephant in the room, shall we? It's been an entire summer and no episode. Please tell us what happened, Kate.
Oh man, it's been a handful of things, I'd like to just give a shout out to my autoimmune spontaneous chronic urticaria that I apparently have, which is basically hives with no triggers. So just sometimes my body's like, you know what? I'm kind of mad that you drank that wine last night, so here's some hives for 5 weeks. So
lovely.
Yes, I've been dealing with that since February, actually, but it's just been an ongoing issue that I've had. And my husband and I bought a new house.
Woo! So exciting.
Yeah. So kind of big moves there, big deals. Messing around with money we don't have. Mm-hmm. Just are just rolling dice, and we're like, you know what? I'm good with you for another 20 years, so we're gonna go ahead and go for it.
Let's buy a house. What better way to spell commitment than buying a house?
Yeah, putting our names on something together that's worth a lot of money.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and apologize for the sound. We are currently driving. We're in Madison because we have spent the evening watching my favorite comedian and my personal hero, Taylor Tomlinson. Surprisingly, her opening act was none other than Dustin Nickerson, one of my other favorite comedians, which was probably the greatest surprise ever. It was literally the best night.
Yeah, it was good. I'd like to just say I think it made it better, the fact that the comedy club in Madison offers grasshoppers.
Okay, yeah, that
as a drink.
Basically just a milkshake with alcohol. So
it was delicious.
Yeah, definitely.
They don't offer them at the Wednesday night open mics, though.
That is stupid.
Yep.
Why?
You cannot get an ice cream shake. I don't know. I've written some complaints. It's fine.
Probably broken, like McDonald's, because that machine's broken all the time.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, well, my summer has also been fun and eventful. I spent a week in Kentucky, a week in Wisconsin, and half the summer with shingles. So,
oh yeah,
woohoo!
We both have skin issues from our dad.
It is embarrassing how many times I have been to the dermatologist this year.
At least you can go to the dermatologist. In Wisconsin, you need a referral, and literally when I was seeing my doctor for my I'm not even going to say it again, the hives that I have with no trigger. I literally was like, can I go see an allergist? And she was like, nah, you're not allergic enough.
What?
Yeah, she would not refer me to an allergist. She's like, they won't even see you, man. Your issue isn't life-changing or life-threatening, so they're not going to see you. I'm like, so they're going to wait until it is? Or, when can I talk to your mom? I kind of felt like, can I talk to the manager? But I also don't want to be a Karen. And so finally I called and I was like, listen, I'm done. Give me this. But yeah.
That's ridiculous.
At least you can see a doctor, man.
That is true.
Yeah.
I guess Illinois is great in that way. Although I did try to get a new primary care physician because my physicians keep leaving the practice that I go to. This is the third time it's happened. So I tried the place across the street and they're like, we don't have any openings with the doctor, but you could see a nurse practitioner. I'm like, guys, I need a doctor. No offense to nurses. Nurses are incredible, and I think that they do amazing work, and they're amazing human beings. But, sometimes you need a primary care doctor, right?
Yeah.
And I can't get one, apparently.
Oh, that's, you know what? We are similar in that way, though, because I called UW to get a primary care doctor, and they literally were like, no doctors are taking new patients.
That is ridiculous.
And I was like, you own hospitals and urgent cares and offices. You own Wisconsin. What do you mean no doctor? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, man, maybe call back in a couple weeks. I'm like, I might be dead. You don't know my issues.
I would like to take this opportunity to just compel the youth of America to consider becoming a doctor, because we obviously need more doctors. If there's not enough to take the amount of patients there are, we need more doctors. Just saying.
There is a shortage.
Anyway.
It's fun.
What are we talking about tonight?
I don't know. I think we're going to talk a little bit about, the show we just saw.
We could talk about that, sure.
We'll
and
start with
summer
that.
in general, because like this is
In
like a
summer in
general catch up.
And also, you're going to go right on to 90.
Where's
Just
90?
follow this sign right.
This is just veer right?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right, and then there's going to be a light, and you're going to go right again.
Okay.
So neither of us are geographically inclined very well, I think.
We did not inherit that gene from my dad.
No. He could
Sorry,
look at
Dad.
a map and just be like...
He didn't
"We
need a
to go
map.
there."
Just be like, these streets all cross, and we'll get there eventually.
I'm just like, how do you... Yeah, it's crazy. Insane. Yeah, the show tonight was great. I think that... I think that the one thing that I will say is that it's nice to see other comedians that, need a notebook, like you said.
Okay, yes. So we struggle with this a bit, and I think that there is a huge difference between an open mic night and like an actual paid gig, Like, anytime you do an open mic night, like people are trying out, it's sort of like implied that you're trying out new material. So a lot of people do bring a notebook or like different ideas they want to try out. But then if you're like doing a paid gig, like a feature spot or even a guest set at a bigger show, you're like, okay, I need to know my shit,
Mm-hmm.
And it was just really refreshing to see actual professionals come out with a notebook and be like, this is new stuff, new material. Let's see what you think, and like actually have to check their notes.
Yeah.
It was just refreshing to see,
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was hilarious, like usual.
Of course.
I think that her next show, if she's playing near you, go.
Seriously, if you have not watched the Save Me tour show, whatever, on Netflix, you need to watch it. It's one of the funniest things I have ever seen. I know that I have my own personal connection to religious trauma, but like, holy crap, she just nails it on the head.
Yeah, that it makes you think like that. She's been there.
She's been there.
She went through that too,
and she gets it. You know.
Yeah, I like relating to that comedy.
Totally.
It makes it more real for me, and also like I'm not alone.
Right.
And
it's just hilarious.
Yeah.
I will never forget. She talks about how like Christian and like you've seen our merch. It's the crucifix.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I feel like she needs to play. She not play. I feel like she needs to perform at Beer Church in New Buffalo.
Oh my God, that'd be the perfect venue for it. It's so super tiny.
And she needs to drink some Crooked Cross while she's up there.
Have some Pontius Pilate nachos.
Yeah, why not? Some communion bread with
communion
burrata.
Bread.
If you guys don't know what Beer Church is, look it up. It's in New Buffalo, Michigan. It is amazing. It's basically an old church that they turned into a bar and a pizza place.
It's the best.
It's super popular, and all of their drinks and menu items have a Bible name.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
So,
yeah,
highly recommend if you're out that way.
100%.
But yeah, I do like her. I'm a big fan. A lot of the stuff she said tonight was funny, and I'm excited to see what she keeps. And definitely. I also want to know how many comedians go to the venues that they're in, and they tell them that they're their favorite venue. Because I feel like every time I have been to Madison or Comedy on State, every one of them is like, Madison is honestly the nicest comedy club. Like, you guys are just so nice.
I mean,
you guys are just the best. And it's just like,
okay, let's just talk about this for a second. Sure. Because I know you can't see me, but like Canada, Wisconsin. That's the order.
That's the tier.
Like Canada, Wisconsin. Like that's where you are.
Line.
Oh, I want to be in the left.
Yeah. I could see that. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Canada's a lot nicer.
Canada's nicer, but then comes Wisconsin. You guys are just on that not the same level of nice, but you're really close.
Yeah, we're really close. Like, first prize goes to Canada, but like close bronze second goes to us. Yeah, I got
definitely.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
All right, let's talk about the summer.
Oh, the summer. So like Sam said, she went to Kentucky for a week. She went to Wisconsin for a week. I drove 6 hours to meet two friends. One came, I think, drove 14 hours. Also, we could take our altogether 5 toddlers camping.
That is insanity.
So, yeah.
Especially knowing your toddlers.
Yeah. And it's hard because, so it was 3 couples. And like one couple has 1 boy and the other couple has 2 girls. And they, you know, the couple that have the two girls, like I said, love them to death, and those girls are just the cutest. I love them. But there's just certain things that I was a little worried about. I was like, you guys don't know feral. Like, like your kids are, you know, they're like, I'm gonna throw a pillow at you, and my kid is like double fisting like the pillow, and they're like, let me go ahead and see how bad this hurts, and if you don't cry, my oldest says, cry mommy.
Yeah, he wants you to cry.
Yeah,
he wants to see it.
Yes,
real tears.
So
doesn't count if there's not real tears.
Yeah, so we were a little bit crazy, and we decided to do that, and let me tell you, it was one of the best vacations we've ever taken.
It, you know, based on the pictures, it sure seemed like it. You know, and I'm really glad to hear that.
I like villages, and I feel like the village I have with those two moms and obviously their families is amazing. One mom would take all the kids on a hike in the area so that all the other people could have a little bit of a break. And let me tell you, for the first time in my, you know, adulthood, I was like, yeah, I'll take them and do this. I'll take them for a little bike ride. And I had all the confidence in the world because you're surrounded
bless you.
by that type of vibe. So we did. We also went to a rock beach because the boys love rocks. So.
Yes. You were talking about throwing pillows. Kate's boys throw rocks.
Yes, and one of them still eats them, but we're working on it. So, yeah.
Oliver.
Yeah, Oliver. Oliver sure does. He's really freaking cute.
He is. He's this blondest, bluest-eyed boy.
Yes.
Adorable. But he eats rocks.
Yes. You know what? Everybody has their flaws. Some of them you look past. So hopefully don't break any of his teeth, because that smile there is a moneymaker.
You know what? If they do, he's still got his baby teeth. The adult teeth will come in.
Truth. Yeah, he's just got to stop eating rocks before those. But yeah, what about you, Sam?
Well, we spent close to a week in Kentucky with my cousin. She lives there. Both my cousins, actually, because my other cousin came to visit as well. It was amazing. Super fun time. I loved it so much. I would love to spend more time there with them. I can't even tell you, like, the amount of, I don't know, like, motivation I get from, like, spending time with family sometimes, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, our cousin, she has just her stuff together, you know? Like, she's so organized. She is such a good mom. She's very strict, but, like, in the best way. The meal planning, fantastic. Her kids are eating fruit all the time. Like, I can't even tell you. I came home and I'm like, we're going to eat strawberries every day. I don't care if they're dipped in Cool Whip, you're eating them. Like, and I just got this, like, burst of motivation after spending a week with her, and I just kind of loved it. And I really miss her for that. I miss when she was closer.
Yeah.
But that was a lot of fun. And then we spent a week in Wisconsin with my parents at their place in. Do we talk about where we're from? I don't know. We don't have to. They live by a lake.
Yep.
So we spent some time in the water. It was super fun. Had back to school drop off, and this was the first week, this past week, of school. So we're getting back into the swing of things. I'm exhausted. Absolutely exhausted.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the summer flew by. It really did. I don't even know what happened. I blinked and it's gone.
I kind of just wanted to kind of go over last week and how we ended the summer for you.
Oh my God, I don't even remember. Oh wait.
Yes. So we ended the summer by we took our brother's two kids.
Oh God.
Overnight at my house, because my brother had his high school reunion and stuff, and they wanted to go and have a good time. And I was like, I'll take the little ones from you, and like, you guys go and I'll take them for the night. And he was like, that sounds great. Well, he has a 4-year-old and he has an almost 1-year-old. And, you know, Travis and I have been talking about possibly a third, so it was really good practice. We were like, you know what, let's just see what it's like having a little one back and stuff. We set him up in Oliver's room, and you know, he did not sleep, and yeah, Mom and Dad were up with him until like 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And the consensus was, we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah.
Our kids were the only ones that slept.
You know what? My kid slept. One of my kids did. My other one was at our uncle's house for boys' weekend. But like, the kid that was with me, she slept. And it would have been fine, but I had my dog with me. My dog's getting old, and he just, was not in the right place, and he just was pacing a lot. His nails make the noise on the floor and the tile. It was just so annoying. So it was a rough night, but you know what? It was still fun having all the kids together. They had so much fun. I go back. I've gone back a couple times and watched that little video we filmed of you and both of the girls dancing to that song.
Oh,
it's so cute.
Yeah.
Noelle is such a diva. Oh my God. And like Bridget wants to be just like her, which is adorable.
Adorable. They're so cute together.
They really are. So it was really a fun night. It was just like clouded by the lack of sleep, which wasn't really anybody's fault.
No.
It was just
it was also unfamiliar territory for the dog, the kiddos, things like that.
Yeah.
But I would do it again in a heartbeat. It was so fun.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
It was fun. And it was one of those that, like, I love my nephew so much, and I just want to squeeze those cheeks of his so badly all the time.
You know that he gets those cheeks from me, right?
Yes.
Big cheeks are my thing.
But, like, it's just nice that we can be like, here you go.
Yes.
The next day.
You know what?
I feel that a little bit.
I wanted so many kids when I was younger. It's like, I want at least 4. And, like, I still sometimes get a little sad because, like, I'm obviously done. I'm a single mom. I have 2 perfect children, 1 of each. I don't need any more. But, like, sometimes I'm like, I wanted at least 3, And now I'm like, I don't know, I had postpartum depression with both of my kids.
Yeah.
And, like, I'm actually kind of thin now, and I take care of myself. So I think I'm okay. So giving babies back sometimes, it feels really good. It feels really freaking good.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time.
It was still fun though.
Well, yeah, and my husband and I we opted for a house instead of a third, so.
Which I think was a wise choice because your current house, which you are trying to sell, is tiny.
It is. It's pretty small.
Mm-hmm.
The new house is double the size, so it's going to be real nice to have.
Totally.
Especially with 2 feral children.
Mm-hmm.
Although the backyard is full of rocks, so we'll have to watch that with Oliver.
Ooh, yeah.
But yeah, so that was
like most of the summer, you guys. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but holy crap, was it a lot.
It was a lot.
It really was. And it flew by so fast. My kids spent 2 weeks with their dad. So there were 2 weeks in there when I didn't have them, and I was just, let me tell you, like, every year I dread those 2 weeks when they're going to be gone, because, like, I don't know how to function when my kids are gone. I can't do anything. Like, if they're gone and I don't have them to take care of, I also can't multitask or get anything. And I know you can't relate because you're always doing stuff.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know if it's my codependency or what it is, but, like, I can't function when they're gone. I'm almost paralyzed. So those weeks were just completely shot, or they were just overly busy. The last week that they were gone, I went to one of my friend's shows, which was awesome. I worked a lot. Like I worked a lot. So I don't know. Sometimes the time just like is nuts. And anyway, we apologize for the delay in an episode. It was not intentional.
We are going to try to not do that again. We just wanted to do this quick little episode for you guys, mainly because somebody called us out.
Yes, a dear friend of mine who shall remain nameless. Yeah. But if you go to our Facebook page, you will 100% know who he is.
Yeah.
He's one of my best comedy friends.
Yeah. So, it's fine. We're excited to be back, and hopefully the fall goes better. I don't know. My kid keeps talking about doing Halloween tomorrow, like every day. Can we go trick-or-treating tomorrow? And I was like, man, if you start showing up at people's doors, like, somebody's going to call someone.
Dude, just throw candy at him. Like, he doesn't care. He just wants candy.
I have a giant thing of candy.
I have so much candy. Send them to my house.
We have to figure out our piñata situation for the birthday party because I got a lot of candy.
Y'all, okay, we have a combined birthday party coming up for our kids. Please tell us what Charlie's theme is.
It is Tom and Jerry Red Dragon.
Wait, I thought it was just dragons. Where did Tom and Jerry come from?
He's obsessed with Tom and Jerry now. So now he's like, is my Tom and Jerry Red Dragon cake going to be ready for my birthday? And I was like, man, now I got to really find someone to customize a cake.
Costco's not going to cover it because Noelle's theme is Michael Jackson.
Fabulous theme.
He's obsessed. with the moonwalk and Billie Jean. I'm not even kidding.
Love it.
I love it so much.
Oh my gosh.
She's the best.
Michael Jackson, man. It's so good.
It's going to be great.
So we have to figure out, there's not a Michael Jackson pinata.
There's not. But do you remember last time we went to the store to look for a pinata?
Yeah.
Like, F this.
We could just fill
We
a
have a
bag.
different idea. We have a different idea for a pinata. We might do a video about it because we talked about it last year when we did this same party. Like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's just do it the other way. And I don't know.
I feel like that's the right way to go, but just so everybody knows, I'm bringing Easter candy.
I think that's fair.
I
still have Easter candy.
No, I purposely went, this isn't even leftover, I purposely went to the store the day after Easter and I bought a ton of candy.
For the purpose
of a pinata.
I did not. We just have
Because
leftovers.
it's all 50% off the next day.
We have chocolate covered Peeps.
Well, ew, that sounds disgusting.
Noelle had some last week. They're still good. They're not expired yet. I don't know.
So
whatever. Those things last
yeah,
forever.
Yeah, they're like cockroaches. They never die.
Anyway, this is our little update. We're hopeful that we will continue to do this every other week like we can. The trouble is getting together.
But I think that we can do some spontaneous video check-ins.
Sure.
Like, you know, it'd be cool to figure out a way to post the your reaction video when I sent you.
Oh,
that was a big one.
Do you want to tell them what the reaction was to?
Because there was a lot of
appalled.
confusion. There was a lot of confusion. So I told I texted Sam and I was like, hey, are you able to get a video and then film your reaction to the video I'm about to send you? And she was like, I mean, I need my iPad. Let me wait till 6 and whatever. And I'm like, okay. And so I sent her a video. I made a video, sent her a video, and I had my mom film her reaction. And I'm pretty sure that she thought that I was going to announce that I was pregnant.
I did.
Or something.
1,000%.
She was just waiting, and I could see the kind of like, I hate her. Like, just before you even knew what it was. Fair.
I did hate it.
Yes.
Because I can't believe, like, I feel like you've been lying to me.
Yeah.
For a very long time.
And so I was like, I was eating fettuccine alfredo, and I told her the truth, and it was a big bomb I dropped.
Are we not saying the bomb because
no,
you want to post the video?
No, I'll say the bomb. I had just started watching The Office for the first time. I've never sat down and watched a full episode of The Office.
Blasphemy.
And she was hurt.
I'm still hurt.
You were speechless. You were kind of like, wait, what?
I was like, no, she's lying. She's a liar.
That's a joke.
It's not.
No.
No.
Yeah, and there was a lot of that.
You guys, The Office is my life. You might not know this about me if you're not super familiar with. Ever since Nicholas was a baby, and I know like plenty of you are like, I've been watching The Office since it was on TV. That was not me. You know, I was not watching when it was on TV. I watched it when it came to Netflix, and I would watch it in the early morning hours when Nicholas would not sleep. And it was literally my therapy for like 5 to 10 years before I actually went to therapy. And for Kate to tell me that she's never actually sat and watched a full episode, I am personally offended.
I thought so. That's why I wanted to do it from afar. That's why I sent it in video.
Good call. I would have punched you.
Yeah, I figured that much. Yeah, it's, you know, and it's a funny show. And to be fair, I think I sent that like maybe 3 weeks ago. I'm on season 7.
I could tell because you just texted me. What did you text me about?
Oh, man. Oh, is there a real Dwight?
About Dwight's child, his daycare situation with Mose. I'm like, are you effing kidding me? How did you not know about this?
He was like, no one needs to watch the kids. The door locks from the outside. And I'm just like, I'm thinking to the fact that like all the daycares we looked into, and I'm just like,
I hate you from so many levels right now, because on the one hand, I'm like, how dare you not have watched this by now? But I also hate you because you're watching and experiencing it for the first time, which is something like so many of us will never be able to do again.
Yeah, that's true. It's really great. It's like the first time I watched Schitt's Creek. It's so fun. It is funny.
I started rewatching Schitt's Creek last night, and it holds up.
Oh,
let me tell you,
it does not go away.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so I think that we could throw in some fun little videos here and there. You know,
we'll do our best. They might be more individual than combined. You know.
Yeah, or maybe you never know. We might like tag each other in a video and do more confessions or do something.
Oh boy, do I have some.
Do something fun.
You'll never guess what I said to my child last week.
Oh.
I'm not going to say it. I got to do a video about it.
Oh, dear.
One of my favorite things to post is like things I never thought I'd say. Okay, I can tell you this because I posted this already. It was just words. But like a memory came up from like 2018, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Nicholas was very young. But it came up and it was like things I never thought I'd hear my 3-year-old say. And it was like, Nicholas, as he was reaching into a box of Shock Top beer, and he realized that I was watching him, he was like, I'm not grabbing beer, Mom. I just need to get my gun.
Okay.
I mean, it was obviously a squirt gun or a whatever. But just like the things I don't know, the kids say. I swear to God, one of the only reasons I have had any success doing comedy is because my kids are so hilarious.
I think that there's a big feature in the fact that like kids make life really fun.
They do.
Because they're like little drunks that just, they don't know how to control themselves. Their bladders, their mouths, their faces. Yeah. I say something to Charlie sometimes and he lifts an eyebrow and he'll just look at me like I am the dumbest person. Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, don't look at me like I'm dumb. And he goes, you don't say that. You don't say that word. The D word's a bad word. And I'm like,
we say a lot worse words in my house.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah, eventually. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're having some fun with that. But
yeah, totally.
But yeah, so
I think that's all we got today, you guys. It's late. I want to go home to my dog.
Yeah, I want to get inside my house. My house that's newly for sale is looking really nice, and I can't wait to get to bed.
So. It smells really good in there, too. So.
I'm so glad. I haven't plugged anything in lately. So
it smells like you plugged something in, but...
Yeah, the realtor actually said not to do that. So I haven't been plugging it in for days now.
I smelled something, and it was good. My sense of smell is off, but it's not that off.
Yeah, well, I'll take it as a compliment. I do strive on, like, keeping my house nice and, like, fresh smelling all the time.
Kate's an excellent cleaner. She, like, literally does it for money.
Yeah,
on the side.
It's so therapeutic.
I do not. Wednesday. Don't ask me to clean your house. I won't do it.
I love seeing the results. The family that I clean for, they have cats, and it's really nice. Or they have one now, but it's really nice because like you can watch the litter be vacuumed off the floor. And I'm like, this is the most satisfying thing. You know what? That I found last night, this morning when I couldn't sleep at 2 a.m. That is so satisfying, is people filming themselves cleaning succulents.
You and I have very different definitions of what's satisfying.
Okay.
You know what's satisfying to me? Passing out while watching New Girl. Like,
okay. I'm just saying that like the trimming and like the cleanup of the succulents it's like when they did the rug washing.
Okay, the rug washing, I would agree.
I'll send you one. You gotta see a succulent clean.
Okay.
Because it's like they're pulling out all of these old leaves, and I mean the plant looks. Anyways.
I mean, I'll watch it, but like full disclosure, I can't keep a plant alive to save my life.
Oh, my plant died. Travis threw it away. That was a good call.
I can't keep plants alive. They die. I just can't remember to water them.
I don't keep plants alive. I don't remember to water them.
By the way, keeping a plant alive is not how you measure keeping a human being alive. Because a plant does not, like, touch you. You're like, Mommy,
all the time.
Mommy. It's not a measurement of whether you can keep a human alive. I'm just saying.
My kids were gone for 2 nights, and when they came home, they said Mommy 57 times in the first hour.
Yep. That happens every time Noelle comes home. So, Mom. Yeah. Mom. And I love her so much, and I miss them when they're gone, but holy shit.
It's hard.
It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Yeah.
But God, do I love them.
I know. It's
the best things in the world.
Like, they are just the sweetest things in the world.
Can I just say, too, like, that hug from your firstborn, there's nothing like it. Like,
yeah.
And I'm not saying I don't have a favorite child. I love my children equally. I really do. I just love them in different ways. But there is nothing like a hug, like a real hug from my firstborn. You know, because we've been through so much shit together.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah. I haven't been through enough shit with mine to like really get that. But when my youngest says, I love you so much, several times. It's so funny though. I have to share this. He will say it to me like 4 or 5 times in a row and like be holding my hand, and Travis is sitting behind him, and Travis will literally put his phone on. He's like, I'm right here. Like, because Oliver does not care. He just will tell me like, I love you so much. And I'll be like, I love you too, Oliver. And he's like, no, I love you so much. And it's like a back and forth, and Travis is just like, what is going on?
You guys are like so much like nicer with your affection. Noelle and I are like, I'm gonna eat you. Like, literally.
Oh, I tell that to Oliver all the time, and then he comes over and he goes, eat my tootsies.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, yeah. Adorable. But you don't want to teach them cannibalism. So.
No, cannibalism is a no-go.
Yeah, so you gotta be careful with what you're
I mean, it's obviously a joke. I'm not going to actually eat my child.
I don't know. I changed the words to that one song, and I'm like, one way or another, I'm gonna eat ya. I'm gonna eat ya. I'll eat ya. Over and over again. I'll do that. And he just like giggles and laughs. And I'm like, should I be doing it? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's adorable.
Yeah, they're so cute. Anyways, well, this is an unedited version of our night tonight.
I am not going to edit it at all.
That's fine. I wouldn't.
Okay.
They get what they get.
And you don't throw a fit. That's what they say in kindergarten.
Oh.
Yeah, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit.
I've never heard that before.
You will. Your kid's not in kindergarten yet.
Oh, it's new, obviously.
No, it's not that new. They've been saying it for a long time. Just saying.
Okay. Fake it till you make it, my guy. That's the only thing I remember.
It's not for kindergartners, but okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, we're back. Yay!
Yay, we're back. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye.